Welcome to Timeless Audiobook, The Tenant by Freida McFadden. There is something haunting about the idea of home. It is supposed to be the one place where you feel safe, where every creak of the floorboard and whisper of the wind is familiar. But what happens when the very walls of your home begin to feel unfamiliar? When a stranger moves in and suddenly your sanctuary turns into a labyrinth of secrets, doubts, and dangers. That is the unsettling premise at the heart of The Tenant by Freida McFadden, a psychological thriller that invites readers into the crumbling facade of comfort, trust, and reality. Freida McFadden has become a household name for lovers of mind-bending domestic thrillers. With previous hits like The Housemaid and The Coworker, she crafts stories that are easy to devour but impossible to forget. Her signature style grips readers from the first chapter and does not let go until the final. Shocking revelation. In The Tenant, McFadden explores the fragile line between security and vulnerability, all set within the four walls of an aging Brooklyn brownstone. The story follows Blake Porter, an ordinary man on the verge of extraordinary collapse. Once a confident homeowner with a promising future, Blake's life begins to unravel when he is abruptly fired from his job. Financial instability comes crashing down, threatening not only his livelihood, but also his relationship with his fiancée Sarah. Their once charming brownstone transforms into a daily reminder of their mounting debts and uncertainty. Desperation leads them to make a decision they never anticipated, renting out their spare room to a tenant. At first, it seems like a practical solution, a temporary fix to their financial woes. That is when Whitney enters their lives. Young, attractive, and charismatic, she appears to be the perfect tenant. She pays her rent on time, keeps to herself, and blends seamlessly into their home. But beneath her polished exterior, something feels off. Blake's initial relief soon gives way to creeping unease. Odd sounds echo through the halls late at night. Mysterious odors drift from Whitney's room, and the once welcoming brownstone begins to feel unfamiliar. As days turn into weeks, Blake's suspicions grow, igniting a dangerous obsession to uncover the truth about Whitney. Tension mounts as Blake finds himself questioning everything. Is Whitney hiding something sinister? Are the strange occurrences inside their home merely coincidences or signs of a darker presence? With his relationship with Sarah fraying and his grip on reality slipping, Blake is plunged into a psychological maze where every shadow hides a threat and every creak in the floorboards could signal disaster. Freida McFadden masterfully constructs an atmosphere thick with paranoia, where readers, like Blake, are left guessing who can be trusted. The brownstone, with its aged walls and eerie charm, becomes a character of its own, amplifying the claustrophobic tension that drives the story forward. As Blake digs deeper, secrets unravel, exposing shocking truths that will change everything. The line between victim and villain blurs, and the safe haven of home becomes a battleground of deception, manipulation, and survival. In this audiobook summary, we will unravel the intricate plot of The Tenant, diving deep into the characters, their hidden motivations, and the heart-pounding twists that define McFadden's storytelling. Each chapter will peel back the layers of mystery, revealing how far one man will go to protect his home and sanity, even as both slip further from his grasp. The Tenant is not just a story of renting a room. It is a chilling exploration of human vulnerability, the facade of trust, and the terrifying possibility that danger can reside just down the hall. Get ready to experience the suspense, the fear, and the shocking revelations of Freida McFadden's latest psychological thriller. Once you open the door to The Tenant, there is no turning back.